All right, everybody, welcome to this Q&A overtime stream on this Friday night. It's going to be a busy 24 hours on the channel. We got 2 games tomorrow. We got a video dropping tomorrow, Folger's Corner Plan. One of the games I need is downloading right now, so that is good. And now, I take all your requests on this Friday night. Appreciate all you guys being here. You know how this works? 5 minutes on the clock. Get to anything you want me to, any audio, video, chat, but he spoke was immaculate or whatever sports. Anything you want me to do, I will do it. I should also note, before we do, I do this thing every Thursday, and I call Live Man Karaoke. They just added Here I Go Again by White Snake that just added to the list. How's it going, Allie? Appreciate being here. Yeah, rough one for the Marlins today, but it's only one game. It'll be okay. Wagon Wheel is the half-off song. Yes, it is true. So it is true. The transactions are going away. For single player, it is true. EA announced it. EA officially announced it. It is true. That microtransactions for offline Dynasty and whatnot, they are being taken away. It is legit. It is legit. How's it going, Isaac? Appreciate you being here, man. Let's start this Q&A OT. Get to all the requests. Here we go. Yeah, for the new stuff on Diggs, yeah. He's done. He's done. And remember the other thing, too, with Diggs is that he's had, like, it wasn't just that one lady. I mean, that one lady was crazy. But it wasn't just her. Like, he's had a history. EA finally listened. I'm not sure they listened so much as it was so many people threatened to boycott the game that they realized, oh, we're going to lose a ton of money on this. It took them a long enough. We did it, Joe. Yep, we did it. I don't think it was listening so much as it was, like, out of the kindness of their heart, so much as it was so many people threatened to boycott the game that they realized the juice wasn't worth the squeeze. Which, credit to them for finally coming to that conclusion. It should never have happened, but thank God for that at least. How's it going, Joe? How's it going, everyone? Yeah, Bordeaux, we must build a statue. You know, he's already damaged goods. Yep. He was already damaged goods by that point. Oh, you're fine, Jackson. You're fine. All right, we got C-messages for the title, Michael the Tour. Right, players. I didn't see any players leaving. The tweets I saw were from Tuttle. That's a parody account. I didn't see any legit sources of players leaving. I saw the Tuttle account. Yeah, fear losing more money than they would get if they got from people with microtransactions. Yep. Oh, Pat's for the right move. Let him go. Yeah, especially because he got AJ Brown. I mean, they made the right move, 100%. All right, so Michael the Tour, appreciate you, man. Bet against the Twins tonight, agent like fine wine. Every single time they get one game away from 500, they go on a 3-7 run without fail. They start doing it with the D-backs. They just start doing that there. All right, so I got Michael's message, and then another tour for Michael. Appreciate you, man. I get you on. Tigers being on a 6-game winning streak. I did not see that coming. Nothing in the AL makes sense right now. Nothing in the American League makes any sort of sense. All right, so do the one you sent on Instagram first. Then we'll go from there. It feels like the riff from that song I liked earlier. At least the beginning of it. Yeah, Bryce Harper. Yeah, that's predatory. That is 100% predatory. FanDuel should not be allowed to do that. FanDuel should not be allowed to do that whatsoever. Like, that is 100% predatory. Oh, oh, crap. Oh. And 1 year ago today, that was the song one, yep. Oh, is this actually going to happen? Yeah, it's crazy already, yeah. Like, what are we doing? Yeah, that's a great question. We have breaking news from TMZ. We have breaking news from TMZ. Rams fans are going to like this one. Aaron Donald spotted working out at the Rams facility. They're going to like this one. Aaron Donald was at the Rams facility. Aaron Donald worked out for an hour today at the Rams facility. Oh, no, not the Suntel now. According to TMZ, there are photos and videos of him working out at the Rams facility. Is this actually going to happen? Oh my God. He might come back. Oh, no. Oh, it's not bad news. No. Yeah, holy crap. Yeah, save us all. Oh my God, that defensive line. Oh, Jesus. Aaron Donald working out at the Rams facility. How's it going, Adrian? Appreciate being here, man. And he did football drills. He was doing football drills at the facility, too. Like, where there's smoke, there's fire. Why would you do football drills? Why would you do football drills there if you're not coming back to play football? Oh, boy. Oh, man. Yeah, bad news for the rest of the NFC West. Oh, boy. Aaron Donald might come back. I'll get the thumbnail ready just in case for an emergency live stream. Good luck, NFC West. All right, the next sell from Michael. Okay, the alarm clock to start. Okay. Wow. A lot of alarm clocks in this one to start. Yes, yeah, if he's healthy enough, I mean, he'll pass the physical. That's not the issue. This feels like Layla, the acoustic version. Yeah, Bam punched Charlotte Harrow. I saw that, yeah. Apparently there's animosity with Bam being the guy. It's crazy. Yeah, Rams give me the minus at this point instead of the plus. How's it going, Dale? Put your beard, man. Happy Friday. After the Heat made a post about, like, the chemistry that they have, that did not age poorly at all. Yeah, the Rams, I mean, they're already the favorites. They're already the favorites to win it all. They catapult up. I'm going to say Fact Jackson. Any breaking news would say. I used to have it. For the trade deadline, I had it. Okay. Oh, I got the game footage. Let's go. I think I did at least. Got the game footage that I need for the World Cup. We're gonna try FIFA's limits on copyright. You say take skin to the queue? It comes to us, yep. Luck Merchants. Yeah, I've been a part of those games on both sides. I had about 5 of those on each side per season. I like the flute on this one, Michael. I like the flute. They really are versatile. The spin is so versatile. And the mandolin? That's for a sports update. Blue Bombers 19-7 at the half on CFL Plus. All right. Imagine playing together for that long over a team rates are paid by talking crap about you behind your back. Yeah. No, it sucks. It sucks. Yeah, the Heat are in an interesting spot right now. I'll put it that way. That was good. I like how versatile this band is, Michael. I really do. I think it was late making the stream on this, so I'm going to put 5 minutes back on the clock. And we got the sidetrack with the Aaron Donald news, too, so I'll put 5 minutes back on the clock. We're going to play a little game. I want to see how quick this video gets blocked. Joe, gifted membership. Appreciate you, man. Jackson, Inner Circle. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Let's go. That's easy enough. Recognize him, I think, at least. I think I recognize. Probably means Summer's next in the algorithm. In the Red Black Zone 5. Oof. We're going to prompt. All right. Okay. So what I like to do for when I make a video is I want to see what parts will get blocked regardless. So I'm going to upload the entire match of Argentina and Japan from 1998 and just see how quickly it's getting it blocked. Am I surprised he has not announced it? No. No, not at all. Not yet. He can drag it out as long as he wants. He craves the attention. I'm not surprised in the slightest bit. He's going to take his sweet time on this. Vita with a fire cliffhanger. Plus, my viewers get past the block. Let's go. Alrighty. Put this one in. We are eligible for everything tonight. By some miracle, we hit it, but I can't wait to see how quickly this video gets blocked. Okay. Little Brown, oh boy. She moves to Spain to get further away from him. Oh no. Okay. No. This is not where the channel gets banned. No. Yeah, Matt Miller, yep, he's a scammer. I love how he turned off the replies. I love that he turned off that. They're in the prompt too, perfect. Woke up small ticker, there you go. Alright, so Little Brown Bear invites Little Gray Bear to watch party. Wemby not to go for Supermax? No, he went for Supermax. He signed the Supermax. He got 5 years, 252. I mean, at that point, he's got so much money. $250 million. I mean, that's a lot. No, so what I do is, before I work on a video, if I think there's a chance it could get, claimed, what I'll do is I'll go on my private channel. My private account. I don't upload anything. This is just a test account. Everything is just, seeing what would get copyright claims. So I upload the entire game. I'm not going to publish it. I'm going to upload the entire game and just see what gets claimed. I'm sure it's going to be, I don't know, the entire thing. So we're going to see what FIFA does. Joe, for 8 months now. No reason why the Mariners are mediocre. Yeah, exactly. There's a way to... I think Wilson needs to go. There's too much talent on this team. I'm 100% with you. I could have gone for 300. That is crazy. The money in the NBA nowadays is crazy. Private account, yeah. Private account, the private account is more, my personal stuff so that the algorithm doesn't get, the overtime stuff does not go into my algorithm, if that makes sense. What happened with Miller? He got into a car accident where he was entirely at fault. He was swerving on the road. He apparently had to get an arm amputated. And he was also scamming people for hundreds of thousands of dollars in charity leagues. Private name JG9. No, just my actual name. It's the account I had beforehand. JG0. No, it's just my it's just my name. It's the account I had before I started the channel. Just on my algorithm. Alright, let me put this in. Wemby's looking to send the money for the Spurs to spam maintain their title team. I have no problem with that. I have no problem with that. Look at $250 million. You don't, at that point, what's the difference between $250 and $260 million? At that point, like, what is the difference? You can assure yourself that you're going to play around, like, employees. Yeah, my government name, yeah. Like, technically they're employees. You're gonna be around workers that you love, and you're going to be around workers that you love. You're going to be happy. At that point, there's no difference in the money. We're not talking the difference between like 100K and 500K. We're talking you're set up for life. Every generation in your family is set up for life. Yeah, the clip for Rosemary. Yeah, he is the worst ever contract outside of NBA and NHL. Rick DiPietro's up there. Bobby Bonilla. Chris Davis is up there. Chase Johnson, no, he graduated. He's doing a life in the missionary now. He is a big religious guy. He has no eligibility left. So he's retired and now he's serving in church. The odds Commanders get desperate for wide receiver too. So yeah, you could do that. Could do that now that Diggs is going to be off the table and Ayuk is not going to happen at this point. JG0, home to nothing, covering nothing, but Jahmyr Smith is nothing. Does not exist, yep. Alright, let me put these in. Jeopardy fanatic? Oh, I still am. Jeopardy's a great show. Jeopardy is a show that the pacing is great, and that's what makes it great. Sand getting the membership. Inner Circle. Isaac gifting it. Let's go. Yeah, Chris Bryant. Yeah, that contract was brutal. That was a brutal one. More gifts. Yeah, he's saying the first time anyone's ever said that. So back, yep. Jack Evans is very long again. Oh boy. Might go with another fiver. Live on the Slam color? That's good. Yeah. She deserves it. How many players from High Point back? I know, like, of the contributors, only Cameron Fletcher is back. He's the only, like, contributor that's back. For the most part. Like, in the starting lineup. Allow me recruiting? Yes. Splittable headers? Yeah, I hate it. I hate it. I do hate splittable headers. Yeah, I'm not going to get past round 16. Not with the current system. Not with the pay to play and everything. Louisiana non-con schedule. USC, LSU. Oh, that's good. They're really ready, so hopefully before the transfers come. Nice. All right. Rebuild? I don't know about that. I mean, every year with these major teams, it's going to be tough. You won't get. Yeah. Long story short, there was an AI prompt that Boris flushed his TV down the toilet. No, it's not that. Yeah, it's never gonna happen. It was just an AI thing. Boris flushed his TV down the toilet, so I just put that in. Someone said how much money? I said $1,000. It can't even go down the toilet. I don't even know how you would make it go down the toilet. All right, let's see. Coconut Wars, beautiful. Allie with a 5er. Guys, coming out with the prompts tonight. Let's go. All right. We'll do the first two first. Oh, yeah, it's not actually real. I'm not actually going to flush down the toilet. I don't even know how it wouldn't even fit. How would it fit? Oh, boy. Allie with a 5er. Let's go. It wouldn't even fit. I'll go and still purchase your bad. I'll do the first two, and then I'll put in the other three. So it's got a 4-3. All right. You changed that to Kentucky. Yep. McCormick's a sick name. Yeah, Lunge Winfield's a great name. Just a quarterback named Lunge. It's great. We are Osos? I don't know what that is. We are Osos. Oh. Huh, that's interesting. I did not know that. What sounds like saying care? Oh, Allie. Oh, you're asking Allie that one. Yeah, because I do anything. Huh. That's interesting. I'll have to take a look at that. It's like Wrexham, but with NFL players. Yeah, much deserved. Yeah, he's gonna get fired. I mean, when the Attorney General is looking at you, I mean, you're in trouble. All right. We're going to start off with... Mason Miller? Oh, no. No. It's not Mason Miller. We're going to start off with Little Brown Bear inviting Little Gray Bear to a World Cup watch party. You lose your limit getting fired? Yeah. Yeah, scam costs you an arm and a leg, literally. Ooh, that's rough, Satan. After that game he had, that's rough. All right, so here we go. Little Brown Bear sits at a desktop computer. The screen is filled... Oh, yeah, WMA's fun in person. From what I can tell. I know that the Mercury played a good game against the Fever last night. The screen is filled with every color imaginable. Comic Sans, rainbow word art, clipboard soccer balls, dancing French flags, sparkles, more sparkles. Little Gray Bear is Little Brown Bear's love interest who wants nothing to do with him whatsoever. Oh, no, exactly, Jackson, yep. 22K, yeah, that's the record for Canada. That's awesome. That is awesome. All right, here we go. He proudly prints out what might be the least readable invitation in human history. Oh, boy. The invitation reads, oh, Jesus. Big French World Cup watch party with rainbows on it, and everything is spelt wrong. Oh, boy. Dear Little Gray Bear. Why is everything spelt wrong? Dear Little Gray Bear. Come over. Oh, Jesus. Why? Why is it spelled like that? Come over to my house to watch France beat Spain. We can eat pizza and celebrate when Spain loses. Mira España perder conmigo. Y olvidemos la orden de restrain thing. No more restraining order. What does that translate to? Watch Spain with me and let's forget our restraining order. Bring snacks, hearts, from... He spelled his own name wrong. No, this is not Grok. This is ChatGPT. From Little Brown Bear. He spelled his name wrong. Beautiful. What an invitation. Yeah, let's put in Google Translate. I mean, I can do a little bit of Spanish, but let's put it... Yeah, Jaguar Gate or not. Watch Spain lose with me, and let's forget about the restraining order. Watch Spain lose with me, and let's forget about the restraining order. We do monetize 5. This invite would work on me. This invite would 100% work on me. That is beautiful. He folds it into the shape of a soccer ball and smiles. She'll love it. Comic Sans is the language of romance. Known as up. Bonus rating, I'm going to say 9. Little Bear happily skips over to Little Gray Bear's house. He slides the invitation under her door. A few seconds later, the door opens, a broom appears, the invitation is swept back underneath the floor and lands at Little Bear's feet. The door shuts. Another lock clips. Inside the mailbox is a single sticky note. It reads no. Oh, let's go checkmate. How do you do with a piece of paper? I mean, you could just crumble up into a ball. You could just crumble it up. She's thinking about it! No, she is not. Little Gray Bear is already online, looking for airline tickets. Fastest flight to Spain, countries furthest from Little Brown Bear, can restraining orders cross international borders, hotels that don't allow Comic Sans invites. She finds a flight leaving in 3 hours. Perfect. Spain-Belgium was pretty good. Spain deserved the win. It wasn't offside. Now, I feel bad because Courtois was injured, so Lemons had to come in and he completely spilled that. He would have saved that. It wouldn't work for the misspelling except for the whole stalking thing. Just a technicality, so what if someone's stalking you? Perfect. If France is playing Spain, then Spain is the safest place to be. Little Gray Bear walks through the airport, carrying a suitcase. Business or vacation? Avoiding someone. Understandable. Off she goes. She arrives in Madrid. What brings you to Spain? The concierge reads the invitation. We'll upgrade your room. Make sure no one can come in. Back in France, Little Brown Bear has decorated his living room with French flags, blue balloons, white balloons, red balloons, pizza, croissants, 5 TVs. I mean, that's a good setup. I will say the 5 TVs would work on me. That's what I'm doing for my World Cup party. There are 8 chairs, only 1 is occupied. That's awesome, Isaac. That is awesome. I'm with you on that one, yep. Little Bear keeps checking the clock. She'll be here. She's probably just buying snacks. His phone buzzes. It's a social media post. Little Gray Bear has uploaded a selfie. I don't know why Little Gray Bear hasn't blocked Little Gray Bear on social media, but... Behind her is a summary. Welcome to Spain. Best vacation ever. Little Bear freezes. She... not as good, but still good. She left France? Just because of me? Yeah, that's a Miller. That means she really didn't want to miss this game. She's just watching from Spain. We're practically at the same watch party. He waves at the TV. That is, that's the spirit. Oh, yeah, who's that close to net? Yeah, he just spilled it. How's it go, Matthew? Got back with her. Nice. Curry Bucket jerseys? Oh, man. Oh, that's a good get. Yeah, she loves the drum. She's a petty bear. Yep. I love how he's waving at the TV. Why would it matter that he's waving at the TV? The game's in the States. Trisha Pierce with the cycle. Good for him. Good for him. So, yeah, that's the spirit, Little Brown Bear. That's definitely why she left. All right. Let's go around. Appreciate your man on this Friday night. Brat Pack Radio Show. Little Brown Bear is still firmly planted in his beanbag chair. A blanket is wrapped around him. Every few seconds, yeah, that could work, Vaughn. Ow. Que pasa? Ow. Ow. Any improvement? No. My back is in our negotiations with gravity. And gravity is winning. Yeah, be an authentic one? Yeah, that makes sense. Little Princess hears a knock, like a Mitchell and Ness. Delivery! She opens the door. A package is outside. You two won't allow? If you email it to me, I can do it. If you email it to me, I'll send the email link. You have Argentina 1-132. I can see that. If you email it to me, just say C, like send like the super chat, and then just email me the prompt. I can do that. It's addressed to Little Brown Bear. Maybe it's pizza. She opens it. Inside is a greeting card. She reads it aloud. Thoughts on Miz getting flat? I did not see that. I did not see that. She reads the card. Get well soon. Reasonable. Hope you feel 100% soon. His expression changes instantly. No, don't. 100? Fake. It's just a nice message. No, it's propaganda. From whom? Big number. Yeah, I got France Argentina. The chat begins scrolling. Here we go, big number. Nobody has ever been 100%. I mean, that is true. The Bam and Tyler Herro argument, I think Bam is just... I know there's animosity with Bam. I know there's animosity there. Just crazy. He'll get me in trouble this year. He'll get me in trouble. 500% fake. I mean, that is fake. That is true. 100% also fake. You don't believe in percentages now? Percentages are just numbers wearing costumes. That's oddly poetic. I reject all of it. He tries to tear the card dramatically. Instead, he reaches too far. Uh-oh. He twists his torso. It pops. He popped his torso. Ah! Neil with a 20. Appreciate you a ton on that one. Sure, everything on stream with the video is perfect. All right, we'll do that. Guys coming hot today. Appreciate it. 1/4 of the way to pizza. 1/4 of the way. Yeah, Aaron Donald, he was working out at the Rams facility doing football stuff. I am kind of terrified. He closes his back. You just made it worse again. Why are you twisting? I forgot my back still exists. He tries to stretch it out. Don't! Too late. He raises both arms and leads sideways. He collapsed into the beanbag. That was not the correct stretch. Yeah, Garrett and Donald on the same line. That wasn't a correct stretch. The chat is erupting in chaos. Before anyone can continue, the phone system lights up. That's a lot of calls. She answers, hey, is this Teddy Terror Hour? Is he coming back? I think so. The fact he's doing football drills at the Rams facility, pretty good sign. Yes. Just wondering if Little Brown Bear still thinks 100 isn't real. Bloody wanker! Another call appears. Greetings from the JG9 community. Oh, we blocked you. New phone. Bloody wanker! How are they getting through? It's 21 over again. Different number. Different phone. Internet calling. They're multiplying. Bloody wankers, all of you! Bloody wankers, bloody wankers! New usernames in the chat. You can't block all of us. Nice stretch. 100 is still real. Little Bear squints to the monitor. They've invaded the chat! The phone that rings. Hey, Little Brown Bear. Maybe if you stop stretching. Bloody wanker! Maybe if you stop being a bloody wanker. Phone rings again. 100 is definitely a real number. Bloody wanker! Phone rings again. They're making moves in the offseason instead of during the season. Feel better soon. Thanks, but you're still a bloody wanker. We're not accomplishing anything. We're literally arguing with greeting cards and answering the phone. And my back is losing to a postcard. Big number sends its regards. Get well soon. Stop stretching. You'll never fool me. 100. You know, I think the card was just trying to be nice. See, British, no, just on this show, for whatever reason, he calls them bloody wankers. That's exactly how propaganda starts. They try to be nice, and then big number destroys us all. Beautiful. All right, let's do Neil's. 4th of July. Show everything on stream, mute the videos. All right, we'll do that. All right. Ooh. Good footage will look like on the 4th. All right, let me, wow, that one's set right up. We got Joe gifted membership. Hang on. Let me put this in. So, worst to make a final 8? No. No, not at all. Youth Jazz getting this one. All right. Appreciate you, Joe. No, they're not the worst team. Never do it. Oh, boy. Little Brown Bear. Oh, no, there's mine. All right. Ever heard anyone's fixing for Argentina? I have heard that, yes. That is, I don't agree with it, but I do get the animosity. Little Brown Bear competes on Millionaire and makes it a $1 million question. Has Charles Ingram as his expert. Oh, no. Oh, no. All right. Let's show these videos. Yeah, okay, that's a lot of, yeah. Phone party says a lot of people. All in one crowded area. Oh, man. Yeah, I would not want to be there. That is not my kind of party. If Argentina makes final getting smoked by the winner of France, Spain, they could. They definitely could. Yeah, I don't expect them to lose on the first question. Worst team make a quarters in the modern era? I mean, USA in 02, probably had no business being there. USA in 02. How's it going, Rob? Appreciate you being here, man. It's a lot of just the phone party there. Yeah, was Mr. That's right, phone party. Yep. Fishy's lost, so the emoji comes back. Missing the phone party. Just everyone congested in a lake with a phone party. Am I watching the giant book party? No, I would not want to swim there at all. This is not my... A bunch of people waiting in pee water. Yeah. Yeah, it's just too crowded. It's way too crowded. Check with a $5 email. Let's do it. That's dark mode. Yep. All right. Let me put that in. 14-1 South Stars. Jeez. But how does D-backs get a second? I don't. Somebody got one. That looked like just a simple base hit. Okay, I'll take that. So Ohtani, he got scratched. Yes. So Ohtani was scheduled to pitch. He was. But he got injured. He's been dealing with some knee problems. Best team since 2000 to lose in the round 16 before. I go Netherlands. Honestly, Netherlands this year might be number one. Yeah, Netherlands this year might be number one. Wow, light mode. All right. At Lake of the Ozarks, different story. Oh, boy. Storm came in at 2 p.m., ended up knocking out power of 20,000 people. Oh, boy. Top 3 by a lot? I don't know by a lot at this point, but they're up there. France is easily number 1. Spain's easily number 2. I don't know if Argentina, I mean, they haven't played well lately. Vinny Gmail, all right. It was a nasty storm for a little bit. Skies turn ominously gray. The jersey, I do like it. Yes, I do. Yeah, those are some ominous clouds. Those are some very ominous clouds. And the wind, yeah, I would be... yeah, if the wind's moving like that, you know something's about to come. If the wind is moving like that, that is a sign to get off the water immediately. Oh, yeah, I'm with you on that one. Yep. They would have played France better. Easily. Especially because Morocco didn't have Sebar. They easily would have played them better. Make it more nice, Summer. You want Zach Ray? Yeah, you know it's going down. Well, again, I wasn't thinking that. To be fair, everyone, I wasn't thinking that. Remember, Argentina lost to Saudi Arabia in the first game in 2022, and they still won it all. One game. Just one game. Right, D-backs got a quicker number in the first. I'll take that. Want a little bit more, but we got to around the bump. It's like a dust storm, so we don't have any dust. Yep. Yeah, those trees. My God, those trees moving like that. Jeez. Yeah, I'd be hauling out of there. You and me both. Whoo! Oh my god. Yeah, no. This is... I would be terrified of dying. Right outside when there's a storm? Nope. I will not be outside when there's a storm. I'd be terrified of dying. Like, I'd be terrified the waves just get too heavy and I just, like, tip over. Like, what if the boat stalls? Like, what if the boat stalls out here? I'd be terrified. I now know that we're a lot better. Yep, absolutely. Yeah, if the waves can get onto the floor of the boat, that'd be a problem. We got another fiver. Matthew on this one. All right. A question about surge protectors. Okay. Can I put this in? I'm terrified of this. All right. This could be good. All right. Let's see how bad. Oh, Jesus. Wow. Yeah. That looks like a hurricane. Look at the American flag moving like that. My God. Oh, no, for consumers, swap from bars and restaurants you can pull the boat to. Some of them even have their own pools with soda bars. That's cool, the pools with soda bars. Twins like 2 in score position. They know they can't get back to 500. Another one, jet ski. Oh, jeez. Where's the jet ski? There it is. Oh, boy. Yeah, I'd be terrified. It's a Missouri-style hurricane, yep. What type of jewelry doesn't represent a relationship between two people? Whew. Yeah, that poor guy on the jet ski. I don't think I understand the surge protector one. I actually don't. I'm not sure what the surge protector is. Oh, it's a pulp electronics, so there's a storm. Yep, me too. Me too. I'm getting fried. If there's a haboob coming, in Arizona we don't get a much, but like once you will get a haboob. And if there's coming, where is this Lake of the Ozarks? If there's a haboob coming, I will move it. Engagement ring, anniversary ring, wedding ring, and burger ring. Please tell me someone got that wrong. That better have been the $100 question. I know. How is Otani doing this? How is... Oh my... How? I don't understand Otani. Oh, someone got wrong? Oh my God. I don't understand Otani. He's like got a busted knee, and he just hit a leadoff homer. He's not fair. And that was $100. Man, it's been a while since I saw that one. You know, I don't know the surge protector one. Millionaire Chase Sampson. All right. I'm sure this will give the context for it. Appreciate you, Matthew, on that one. You guys come in hot today. Appreciate it, guys. Oh, geez. Oh, poor Uncle Sam. That poor Uncle Sam just lying on the... just lying there. Everything floating away. Oof. She got the burger as a consolation prize, so they made a burger ring. Oh, that's awesome. You know, Italian's inevitable. Cal Verde was legitimately good? Yes, they were. That wasn't a fluke. They were legitimately good. Ooh! Whoa, that furniture moving like that. Oh, jeez. That furniture. My God. All right, let's see the next vid. I guess send in that. With the 20. So that was a Facebook one, so now we go this. I haven't seen anything with LeBron. I have a feeling he's going back to Cleveland. I have a feeling he's going to go back. I haven't heard anything. Lakers turn to Cleveland? I'm going to say if he goes to Cleveland, I'm going to say fact. If he goes to Cleveland, I'm going to go fact. So everyone's stuck here. Save it for another day? Oh, nice, Joe. So everyone's just stranded on this boat. And not a single life vest. Not that I'd be wearing a life vest on a boat, but if it's like this, I'd be wearing a life vest. Yeah, he's a free agent. Yep. Yeah, I think he'll go back to the Cavs at some point. The question is when. The Heat are in on LeBron too, which makes sense. He's been there before Pat Riley and everything. Oh my god. Okay, Eduardo picked a bad day to stink today. Eduardo picked a bad... Yeah, who needs life jackets? Yeah. Especially on a perfectly good weather day like this. He's happy selling the Lakers? Why? Why did Eduardo pick today of all days to just lay an egg? I like the guy a lot, too. I mean, he's been playing off his mind this year. I don't know what happened today. What do you think the score would have been? I'm going to go 1-1. I think 1-1 in that one. All right, Eduardo just bounced back. It's all good. Yeah, that is heavy wins. Yeah, the flowers just dying right in front of our eyes. The flowers just completely dying. Beautiful. We did that one. High wins 4th of July. Flips trailer. Jeez. Jeez. Oh, wait. Let me go to, I'm on my, let me switch to my JG9 account. Ooh, yeah, we'll skip it. Man. How long before the NFL gets sad jerseys? Oh, it's coming. It's 100% coming. The fact they haven't done it yet is kind of crazy. I thought they would have done it by now. Because they did it on practice jerseys. Pictures of the aftermath? Oh, boy. Yeah, when the visibility is that bad. The visibility is that bad. That is a problem. I will say, I wasn't crazy about, obviously, Bronny joining the Lakers. I wasn't crazy about that draft pick, but they got him a title. Played out of his mind there, too. This doesn't look too rough. Oh, it is a little bit gray, but it's not as bad as we see in other videos. They play a game against Belgium. How do they match up against Spain? I think they still lose, but they can play with anyone. It'd be like a one-goal game. The Peyton Manning thumbnail? Where? I don't see a Peyton Manning thumbnail. For ordering... Oh, his favorite beverages on demand. I think it was Yoo-Hoo, right? I think it was Yoo-Hoo. I want to say it was a Mickey Mouse title. I mean, everyone was under the same conditions. They had no home field advantage. They were the best team basketball that year, too. Or was that down by 5? Oh, in the previous video? Oh, man. Alright, I think we're on this one. No, we did that one. We're on this one. Power line fire. No lead is safe. So if you learned anything from sports. That was the answer you gave me and it was wrong. Oh, man. Call it. Whew, yeah, that is... Yeah, and then the tree on the road. More corrupt? Oh, NFL's not corrupt. FIFA is freaking insane. So part of pushing the late streets are the way to go, yeah. No, NFL's not corrupt. Yeah, this is insane. Oh, man, that rain. Oh, jeez. That's almost like hail. That's like hail. Like, that is thick. That is like flat out hail. You know, it's not even close. Yeah, the only organization remotely close is the IOC. Even that, I mean, the IOC are saints compared to FIFA. First contestant got the million question wrong, and then a woman named Josina Reeves did so in 2013. Oh, man. You know, Bonnie Tyler, yeah, 75, absolute legend. Died the other day. Yeah, died yesterday. Absolute legend. Her Raspy West Main Total Eclipse of the Heart is such a great song. Yeah, NCAA, yeah. Yeah, it's not even close. What ways is FIFA corrupt? Oh, you got a lot of homework to do. You got a lot of homework to do on the bribes that they've taken over the years. Pretty much every decision FIFA's made in terms of where things are is bribery. Every decision they've ever made has come down to bribes. Red Sox gonna win? I mean, they just got to New York. Are they gonna win it? They're a four. They literally they got off the plane and then went right to the stadium. Are you kidding me? How much do the Mets suck? The clock's never been. Yep. How much do the Mets suck? The Red Sox were in the air like an hour before the game started. How are they that bad? Can we just sit down? Yeah. So now we're on the TikTok ones. Any thoughts? I don't really know a whole lot about her. Yeah, they have a lot. Yeah, her reputation. They have a lot. They have a lot to do. Okay, I love the alligator there. I do love the alligator. Why the Raiders didn't go inside sooner? Yeah, you can't really load anything on the internet. Yeah, it's kind of tough when you're on the beach like that. Or even have to love the Mets now. Yep. It is the Mets. Yep. Yeah, but so like they wouldn't have known. I mean, it turned on a dime. It turned completely on a dime. Yeah, LOL Mets on that. Meet the Mets, beat the Mets, separate them, and sweep the Mets. Jeez. This is water slop. Yeah, this is, oh man. Yeah, I'd be running for dear life at this point. Oh god, that falling branch. Oh jeez. Jeez, that falling branch. Yeah, he'll probably drop the video at the end of the season. The end of the season, he'll probably drop one. Okay, do we just see their faces? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, everyone's just stuck in for cover. Well, the game shows, I don't blame you. Game shows are awesome. BB live feeds? Not yet. I still have to catch up on the episode. I know what happened yesterday, and I'm just befuddled. Completely befuddled. Oh, yes, fought easily. Yep. Down a man. Yep, down a man in a tough environment. Yep. I am completely befuddled by Big Brother yesterday. I'm gonna watch when I edit tonight. Yeah, you are a Mets fan, POV. Yeah, it looks bad. Yes, yeah, Rachel. Yeah, long story short, a player on Big Brother. The whole the point of Big Brother is people live in a house together and you evict each other. You play competitions and you evict each other one by one. That's how the game in theory should be. But long story short, yesterday they brought someone back who was a returning player and then threw her into a volcano via Velociraptor. Long story short, a player got thrown into a volcano by a Velociraptor and died. Tomorrow the country, yeah, it changed quickly from 124 then. Paraguay. Yeah, they did what? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's the first episode of Big Brother, like, right, it's a TV studio, yeah. The first episode of Big Brother always sucks. Like, it's always so cheesy. The first episode is always just the most cheesy BS. Like, painful to watch. But, I mean, they took it to another level yesterday from everything I could tell. My phone was blowing up yesterday. Yeah, it's like Survivor but Seven Islands, a studio audio house. Yep. Oh, you huge witch time? Oh, yeah. Everything was from everything I could tell, like nothing happened yesterday. I love the America 76 shirt. That's a nice shirt. But yeah, I can tell as right as the storm's coming in, the water's getting a little bit higher. How crazy? I mean 10. I'd say a 10. I would say a 10. It is freaking insane. Especially seeing as Paraguay did not play in the game that I'm talking about. So especially seeing as Paraguay did not play in the World Cup game that the video was on. Oh my god! What is with that flower pot? Oh man. Especially seeing as that, yeah. It's the problem. Yeah, that's hail. That's freaking hail at this point. That is hail. Other videos may put us a 10 on the crazy scale. I would say the player who barricaded himself in his hotel room so they couldn't cut him. That's up there. And the police scheme. Still going through star 50? Yep. Yeah, dodged a bullet, turned back on the Mets. Yep. Crazy plot twist? Yeah, I'd say so. I'd say. I'd say it was. Yeah, long story short, not to spoil anything, but imagine if... Yeah, there's like no visibility there. Imagine if Thierry Henry, during the Fox pregame show for the World Cup, talked about how Belgium can beat the U.S. And then Donald Trump decided to deport him from the country for doing that, yeah. How's everything getting out? That's a great question. Hell yes and hell no. That's a good way to remember. You know, profanity works with middle schoolers. Yeah, I'll put it like that. Imagine if Thierry Henry talked about the USA, they're a good team, but they have weaknesses, and here's how Belgium can exploit them. And Donald Trump decided to deport Thierry Henry for that. Like, that's what we're talking about here. Right, you can't play if you're still in the barricade area. No, you cannot. Yeah. Yeah, that's a 10 on the scale. So the high school football game preempting NFL is on the scale as well. Backwards unhittable? Oh, man. We're going to see if the UV is... Yeah, the UV is probably 0. Probably 0 at this point. Alright. Well, I got a few more, and then... Yeah, those... Yeah, I'd be getting off immediately. With that wind and those black clouds, I'd be getting off immediately. Ooh, and that tree damage. Yep, that's going to take a while to clean up. Denver's playing well this year. Denver's playing a lot better as of late. Oh, bad. Yeah, that is Jaws water levels right there. Everyone just holding on for dear life. Everyone just holding on for dear life there. Oh, we got Tap and Grill? Oh, wait. Okay, we might have to skip that one. I don't want to take any chances there. Tap and Grill, okay. Yeah, we should make the links purple. Might have to skip the sensitive content one just so I don't want to take any chances. Any like a horror movie because it was one. No visibility. Oh, just all under that umbrella. Like, just, that's not going to protect you. You got to go underneath the barricade. 39 miles of stream from Bagnell Dem. I was wondering what that meant. I'm not sure if it's going to be a one-off. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, actually. Yeah, this is the one I might have to skip. I'll watch it off stream. Yeah, that visibility is non-existent. It's a nice boat, though. Also, it's a very nice boat. Not so nice weather, but a very nice boat. It depends on tomorrow. Yeah, JG. I think JG is going to say college football, but we'll see. It depends how this one goes. I just found a crazy story. All right, and then the photos. Oh man. Oh man. Yeah, that tree blocking everything. Oh god, the houses. Oh man. Oh yeah, the earth just. The top of the tree up. Man, the earth won that one. Man. In JG8, we're going to stay for college, but JG9 could be like... Because we stream everything on JG9 at this point. Does Doc list? Oh, okay. I know we can play that. Oh, what the heck happened here? Alright, so yeah, I can show that then. We'll show that. Oops. Yeah, so many trees, so many houses. So many poor houses. Man. I'd be terrified of living on the water for stuff like this. Yeah, let's show it then. I'd be terrified of living on the water. Watch anyways. Oh my god, the dock is moving. PJ controversy? Maybe at some point, yeah. Maybe at some point. Cam Wilson 35, that's a good game. Good game for him in his debut. He's going to be good for the Bulls. That dock is moving. Oh my god. Oh my god. In NASCAR controversies, oh, there's so many. Holy, it's at a 90-degree angle. Oh, yeah, I don't think docks are supposed to do that. Yeah, fortunately they got off. Oh my god, thank god they got off. Wow. Wow. Yeah, that is some storm. Some more photos from the Ozarks. MK Hatters. Create controversies. Yep. Oh yeah, that dock. That dock is not supposed to be there. So this was at Lake of the Ozarks. It was at the Ozarks. Oh, right into the house. The air horn game, because of all the air horns you get. Yep. I gave Leland a lot of airtime. Imagine some dock like a middle of nowhere, I'd be terrified. All those trees, man. It's millions upon millions of damages. So we've looted down to Milton Keys. And then we know they eventually got a team. There's similar matters. Yeah, that tree is bending like 5 different directions. Oh, yeah, this is terrifying. That's why we never want to live on the water. As gorgeous as it is, you always take this chance that just one storm comes in. That's why I love it out here. Because you're never going to get hit by a storm. That's why I don't go boating. I think it depends. It very much depends. You never want to own a boat. Put it that way. The best boat is someone else's boat. To move further, it needs to be an option to make pay-to-play at least affordable. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, on July 4th, too. So, like, the worst time possible because everyone's going to be on the lake. In Ice World Series Game 7, yeah. For mine, I'd probably go, I was alive for it, but 01 Game 7 World Series would be my pick. Or Jaguars Falcons 96. Was that for me to go boating? Nope. I'll never own a boat. If I go on someone else's boat, just a catamaran or something, but not this. That basketball court took a beating, my God. Best 2 days. Yep, I've heard that many times. The day you buy a boat, the day you sell it. heard that one. Oh, geez, that tree. Yeah, trees are not supposed to be there. 85 Bears. Yeah, that'd be a good pick. Upside of living in Arizona is one of the disasters. The downside. If you can't handle the heat, if you can't handle the summertime, Super Bowl 36 that your dad went to, lucky. Lucky. Yeah, that was a great game, too. Yeah, the downside of Arizona is the heat. I mean, there's no sugarcoating it. It's a dry heat, but once you get to 110, 110 is 110. 105 is not bad. Oh, my, that was a dark cloud. Trees don't belong in houses. No, they do not. Trees are not pillars. The power line's knocked out. Yep. And that poor car. Whew, man, that car. So I always get nervous parking under trees as well if I'm going to be gone for long periods of time. How is that tree even standing? Wow. That is a crazy splinter on that tree. Man. That was insane, Neil. Game 78791 makes sense. Yep. How's it going? So temperature, beard, man. All right, let me do Matthew's video, then we'll do some of the prompts. And clock's at 0. $5 more gets to win. You guys have been awesome today, by the way. So 14 of the Rams lost it. I mean, that was a great game. It's a great game. Although, yeah, Bills Oilers, that would be a fun one to be at. Okay, millionaire Chase Sampson. All right. These photos, Lake of the Ozarks at the at 4th of July. It ain't good until 3 in the morning. Oh boy. Well, that's a problem. Well, he's very nervous. You can tell right away in the interview with Meredith. He is very nervous. You can tell he's nervous already. No, I missed the problem. Oh, the Titan Terror? Yes. Yes. You missed that one. Yep. Okay. Unexters of what? Okay. Electric current. Water flow. Buyer's remorse. A. Oh! No, it's not water flow. No. Flew all that way and did that. Oh, man. Wait, let me just skip the advantage number. And Brohan is the word for the D-backs today. Hey, Jake Berger, I'll take a look. I know that the Rangers won today. I think I'm back in the streamers. It was a good one. Right, let me just skip the advantage word in for the D-backs. Perfect. All right. Oof, that's rough. Yeah, Wilson looked good today, yeah. Still on just running some strings. All good. Yep. We got, I think, what, 6 prompts in? So let me get these in. I think it's 6. Yeah, 6. Maybe get more sleep instead of lack of sleep. Yep. That would help. Oh, college students don't need sleep. You can tell he was nervous, though. All right. Imagine Bear, that's good, Sally. You know, migraines can suck. Migraines, you're telling me. That number does not exist. All right. Yeah, how they didn't get the air horns, I'm not sure. Because obviously they were a band. They were a band thing even back then. Seven on 1 for 7. Oof. Yeah, that's a problem. Yeah, possible. Suit numbers do not exist. Yep. Yeah, Rushing's behind the plate tonight. Yep. He's batting on 9th, I believe. All right, Coconut Wars is back. Yep. Oh no, we can do everything. Checkmate. I can get it in. I can get it in. All right. I can get this one in. Rushing gets an eventually roll this season. Oh, fact. Fact. It's coming at some point. I think soccer is the third most popular sport. I do actually think soccer is the third most popular sport in the country. Oh, that's a great challenge, Rushing. Oh, thank you, Rushing, for being just crap at challenging. July 0-0 Reigns from Kentucky. I don't relate, but yeah, that was such a precise kick. Yeah, it was so good. Yeah, the Mbappe. I don't know how Mbappe did that. I have no clue how Mbappe did that. How he found the space. Yeah, good challenge, Rushing. Good job. Wow. Now, obviously, like, MLS is not the third most popular. Premier League is not the third most popular, but I think soccer itself, just as a whole, at the very least, fourth most. At the very least, fourth. Right, referring to the leagues. Yeah, the leagues, it's definitely behind the other four. But as a sport, soccer is top 4. As a sport, soccer is definitely top 4 in this country. Oh, yeah, and they very much are. Yeah, Premier League is the most popular league in here. I think MLS is the third most popular league in the States. I honestly believe, yeah, and EA removing the microtransactions, thank God for that. Everyone, yeah, bullying works. I think MLS is the third most popular league in the United States. Soccer league. Like, our own domestic league is not even top 2. Make soccer fourth most popular? I think just you can play it anywhere. Hockey's very regionalized. I think FIFA itself, the video game and all the competitions here, 5.6500 already. It's July 10th. Jeez, that's nuts. Premier League? No, not La Liga. No, not La Liga. Liga MX. I was going Liga MX until they had Pro Rel. Yep, I don't think that day's coming. Yeah, Liga MX is more popular. I'd say Liga MX is more popular here. Premier League is number 1. Liga MX, I'd say number 2. I don't think La Liga is. I think Real and Barcelona are bigger, obviously, but I'm not sure if La Liga is more popular out here. Yeah, I used to have a Sunday. I used to have the like the package for MLS, like DirecTV, the package. Twins lose, I get paid for it. There you go. Popularity of soccer in the U.S. will continue to make the youth interest in the sport. Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, more people are gonna like as more youth continue to play, it's gonna get bigger. Do I think La Liga is more popular than MLS? Just the TV deal, I'm not sure. Based on the TV deal, I'm not sure. Liga MX, yes, it is. Most of Mexican fans in the U.S. I mean, I would not argue with Liga MX being more popular than MLS, or I mean, La Liga being more popular than MLS. The Frank League is the most popular, of course. I would not argue with La Liga being more popular than MLS. I think the thing is, the league itself. I think just the top dogs of the league. I don't think the league itself is more popular. I think it's the top dogs. Serie A, no, I would not say Serie A. Bundesliga probably fifth. Yeah, Bundesliga fifth. Right, Real and FC Barcelona. Yeah, that's right. They're massive. They're bigger than any MLS team. That's obvious. But the league itself, I don't know if the league itself is more popular. UEFA second most popular. Yeah. Well, not counting international, but yeah, like the Euros here. Yeah. You have the Crew Sounders Cup final. Makes sense. Yeah, the Apple TV paywall, that was dumb. That was dumb. Europe got 10.6 inches of rain compared to 1.07 in June. That's crazy. Yeah, I hate the deal too. England, UEFA, Spain, Italy, Germany, France, Netherlands, Scotland, Portugal, Belgium. I would agree with that. Yeah. I would agree with that. I didn't see that, Rob. I did not see that. Yeah, I would agree with that. I might put Scotland over Netherlands. The likelihood that discussion of youth development in the U.S. will continue after the World Cup. I mean, it's continuing longer than it usually does. Usually just a day or two. It's still continuing. So that gives me some hope. Oh, yeah, I agree, yeah. The Apple TV deal, I'm not crazy about for MLB either. Italy over Germany? As a league, yes. The most popular team, though, Bayern's the most popular of the bunch. But Italy's more open. Germany, I think people in the States are kind of turned off by the fact it's just a Bayern league. 9 times out of 10. Yeah, I think Scotland's more popular than the Netherlands, but it's close. In the States, at least. Also, we gotta count the championship in there, too. Championship's up there as well. Championship is probably above France. I would say the championship's above France. At the minimum, it's above Scotland and Netherlands. Yeah, it's because of the backlash. Yep, the juice wasn't worth the squeeze. So many people were boycotting. Makes sense. Right, Serie A's got better TV deal with Paramount Plus. Yep. More youth play, there more parental backlash. Why don't the parents are gonna backlash? Oh, you mean, yes, I think so, yes. Yes, I misunderstood the question, yes. I think there will be more parental backlash. If there isn't already. Because a lot of these kids are getting priced out, yep. Yeah, teams are probably references, yeah, I would say so. Right, Italy, no, Italy's got some teams. Italy's got a bunch of teams, actually. AC, Inter, Juventus, Lazio, I mean, they got some teams in there. Right, Serie A's Paramount Plus, yeah, that's a good TV deal for them. That's a random parlay, Joe. That is a random parlay. All right. Yeah, Bundesliga entirely ESPN Plus compared to CBS, yeah. Yeah, Lamb dominant with nuclear, as he should. I mean, we're the only country that price people out. You used to watch Fox Soccer when it could sleep at 3 a.m. Yep. I remember watching the A-League on there. Red Sox win, man. The Mets freaking suck. This is called the worst team in baseball. Crazy how that works out. 2009, 2015 were additional years where we had a lot of rain hunts in El Nino, man. Yeah, I think they could, JP. I definitely think they could. Yeah, US, if they can overcome pay to play, they can become a powerhouse. Easily. If pay to play is evaporated, or at least minimized, we can become a powerhouse. If they want to set the gun to the bar, we'll figure that out. I'll let them fill in the blanks on that one. Yay, Sierra share the same. Yep, they do. Maybe it's patterns, yep. He stayed too long, didn't get to fix it? What does that mean? Wait, didn't get to fix it? Stayed too... I don't know what that means. Well, you had a chance to fix it. If you stayed too long, I mean, you stayed for over a decade. I don't know how that works. And James Franklin's biggest issue with James Franklin. Yep. But I'll do these three first, and then we'll do the next three. So I'll split up in 3 and 3. We'll start off with Coconut Wars. You also become a threat with Pro Reg if they create alternative play to pay. I think they can, yep. If they create the alternative pay to play. Like, their academies do that. But do they have the money? I'm not sure. Soccer, my list of favorite sports. Oh, man. Oh, it's up there. It's up there. I mean, football is number 1, but I'd probably put soccer at 3 behind baseball. Hockey's fun, but I don't have a team. I think the fact that I don't have a team makes it a little bit interesting with hockey. I love hockey, but I don't have a team. I don't play for power outages during streams. Yeah, we'll see what the Haboob's coming in. We'll see. USO's getting better. Yeah, and they're getting more stadiums, too. Maris goes, Julio goes. Yep, that could be a problem, relying on one player. All right, so Boris enters the battlefield for the Coconut Wars. Here we go. The battlefield has become an impossible landscape. Maple-coated Christmas trees stand beside the barricades. Phoenix Rising. Yep, Phoenix Rising. Problem is that their stadium is kind of tough to get to, and ownership is not great. Favorite soccer team? I'm a Fulham fan. I really only have one. I'll root for Phoenix if they get MLS. I'm a Fulham fan. And then obviously U.S. Soccer, but I'm Fulham. Yeah, Phoenix Rising, yep. Summer League, I mean, I have no problem with it. I have no problem with it at all. I mean, as long as it's rookies playing and second-year guys playing, I have no problem with it at all. Get them acclimated. I have no problem with it. It's like rookie minicamp, but in a competitive environment. I like it. Here we go. Allie, on my signal. I've been ready. Of course you have. 3, 2, 1. Coconut Barrage! Throws them. Wow, they're everywhere! As they launch coconuts. Maple Defense! No, Maple Offense! A dry thunderstorm? I've not experienced that. Ever become a fan of a team in Spain, Italy, Germany, France, Scotland? Probably not. The reason why I'm already a fan of a lot of teams and my energy can only be spread so thin, I probably would not. Probably would never happen. It would take a lot for it to happen. It would probably be a lot. Because I already have, like, so many different sports that I follow. It'd be crazy. No, Maple Offense. The two Cailloux being arguing over strategy. He regrets staying too long, but didn't get... Yeah, that's contradictory, David. That's very contradictory. They're defeating themselves again. Why are the two Cailloux? I think he cloned himself last time. We haven't done a Coconut Wars in a while, but I think he cloned himself. I don't even have to try anymore. A coconut bounces past the little brown bear. Wow, I don't like flying fruit or wherever coconuts are. Suddenly, A booming voice echoes across the battlefield. I am Boris. Here we go. I am Boris. Daddy? Dad? There are two of you now? Long story. How's it going, Dave? Appreciate you, man. I don't want the long version. Which one is my son? Me! That doesn't help. He notices an Ozempic box laying on the ground. What is this? Wow, Caillou was using that too! Is that true? Maybe. We might have. You never told me you were using Ozempic! I forgot! I am Boris! You are grounded for not telling me about it! That's certainly a reason. I am Boris! He looks at the box. Perhaps I shall see what all the excitement is about. Oh no. Some time passes. I am Boris! Excuse me. He hurries. There he goes. Boris then returns. I am Boris! One moment. He exits again. This battlefield has too many bathroom breaks. Caillou then folds his arms. Nobody tells me what to do, except your dad. I shall rebel. This won't end well. I'm going to become huge. You said it like it's a complete plan. Caillou then takes steroids. I will have more maple power. Those two ideas are still unrelated. No, he's committed to the bit. I'll give him that. Boris returns. I am Boris. Pardon me. He rushes away again. He's having a rough afternoon. Everyone keeps running to the bathroom. Wow. Ali and Talia continue the coconut barrage. The Cailloux are arguing. Boris keeps going to the bathroom. Oh, yes, I saw that one, Neil. Yep. You know, someone pointed that out to me a couple weeks ago. That channel's been really good. It's been popping off lately. Look, more publicity for me. I have no problem with it. It's fair use. I have no problem with it. Penn State of fry this brand. I think so. I think it did. You know, I haven't seen that video. I'm not going to watch that one just because I don't want to relive that game or that day. But, you know, I've been on a few of their vids. Look, it's fair use. It's, helps me grow. I have no problem with it. I already told him to, like, by all means, like, use my stuff. No, he didn't turn on him, nope. Little Princess critiques everyone's EW is wondering what's going on. You know, somehow this still isn't the strangest day of the war. Give it 5 minutes. I am Boris! Wow! I demand a more competent war, me too. As Boris keeps going to the bathroom. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, next up. I may have done a bit of tinkering with this one, Allie. I sensed an opportunity that was too good, and I decided I'm going to take it. The credit? Yes, they do. Yep. They do. No, it's almost like compilation videos. It's a compilation vid. I have no problem with it. It's a compilation vid. Reaction to that? Yeah, the Heat are kind of a mess right now, Terrence. The Heat are kind of a mess. And right after putting up the tweet about the chemistry. For that to happen. That's impressive. Okay, next up. I sensed an opportunity here. I decided to take it. We're at a cozy... Did you get allergic to the Ozempic? I think I just went to the bathroom over and over again. A cozy neighborhood karaoke bar. The audience applauds as one singer finishes. The host steps up to the mic. All right, up next, give a warm welcome to Audrey and Allie. They walk on stage and they sing Touch of Grey by Grateful Dead. And I think you can tell where this one's going. I think you can tell where I'm going on this one. I may have put in the song Touch of Grey. Right, not at the same time, nope. The four kids wander down the sidewalk. I'm bored. We've been walking for 15 minutes. My feet have officially filed a complaint. Suddenly, Little Bear hears the karaoke bar. Did they just say Grey? Oh yeah, exactly, man, Jerry. And they are. They are. His eyes grow wide. Oh, yeah, he was also running for the USC job, too. It's about Little Gray Bear! No, it almost certainly isn't. Too late. He sprints through the front door. Little Gray Bear, this song is for you! He runs toward the stage. The music trails off as they stop singing. The audience groans. Again? How do they keep finding us? He grabs a mic. I have feelings to express with this Grey song. Little Gray Bear isn't even here. Everyone stares. That's an important observation. I thought we were just following the music. This outing has lost direction. I do love that song. Audrey walks to the stage. Kids, the song is not about Little Gray Bear. It has gray in the title. Lots of things can have the word gray in them. It doesn't refer to one specific person or bear. I remain unconvinced. He begins whining that the song's not about her. It's not fair. You never let us participate. Yeah, I'm not sure, Neil. I'm not sure why they do that. Technically, we've interrupted the performance again. The bartender walks over. All right, that's enough. How old are you for? Old enough? I'm bald. ID, please. Each produces an ID. The bartender examines the first one. Name, Caillou, age 47. It's a crayon drawing. Yep, I am 47. Next, totally adult bear. Date of birth yesterday. How is that possible? You're definitely not old enough if you were born yesterday. Subject to restraining order, kids. Yep. Definitely real is the signature. Next, TW. The card says, trust me. Next, Little Princess. It's Princess of Everything. The bartender lowers a stack. We'll get by and we'll survive from Little Brown Bear. These are the worst fake IDs I've ever seen. Tim Towel, let's go. Let's go, Timmy. Tim Towel, let's go. These are the worst fake IDs I've ever seen. I thought the glitter added authenticity. Nope. Out. But out. What have I explained about Little Gray Bear? Especially out. Yeah, he'd be Mr. Clean. Yep. 47. I mean, he's bald. He probably could get away with it if he was like 2 feet taller. Security staff escorts kid toward the door. Yeah, adult bear born yesterday. Definitely legit. This is discrimination against whining. No, it's consequences. I object to consequences. This song was clearly about Little Gray Bear. The door closes behind him. Sorry about that. Would you like to start over? Please. Hopefully interruption-free this time. Third time's the charm. From the top. Beautiful. Yeah, I might have added the touch of gray part. I did not have the IDs, but the touch of gray part, I sensed an opportunity and thought, let's go for it. Yeah, they're just grown-up Caillou, yep. All right, next up, Little Brown Bear on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. And we have 3 more. Again, $5 more gets 2 at this point. Welcome back. Against all odds, Little Brown Bear has answered 14 questions correctly. You have 1 question left. Get it right, and you'll win $1 million. Yay! I'm going to buy 5 pizzas. It's like that guy that bought pizza with a Bitcoin. Yeah, 5 pizzas. 1 pizza equals $200,000. Actually, that's all the pizzas that exist because numbers stop at 5. Touch of Gray is on the list. No, it is not. The numbers stop at 5. Then how is he playing for $1 million? How is he playing for $1 million if he thinks numbers stop at 5? I don't even question anything at this point. This one out of the question. Yeah, 14 is not a real number. Oh, I did not know that, Neil. I did not even realize that. I did not realize that. It's a great song. I did not realize that. It's like I only technically hit. Beginning with I rhymes with the letter C. Icy? Yeah, first ever Bitcoin transaction. Yeah, that was a mistake. Here is your question. Which amendment to the United States Constitution established the direct election of United States senators? 17th, 18th, 19th, 20th. How we get to this point? Great question. It's a long story. Fake, 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 fake. Excuse me? Those aren't real. Numbers only go up to 5. Who made up 17, 18, 19, and 20? This is propaganda from Big Number. Those are real amendment numbers. Is that a grand finale? I had to put that one in. We're doing 3 and 3 at a time. Yeah, Campbell's feeling good today, yeah. Oh, no, I agree. I told you he was better than Boozer. I agree. I was not crazy about Boozer coming out of college. You'll have to listen to that again, Neil. I'll have to, like, read the lyrics to that one again. No, they're not! The Constitution ends after 5 amendments. Damo said about starting fiscal media. I have not heard. But fiscal media going away sucks. Absolutely sucks. Everything after that is fan fiction. You still have 1 lifeline remaining. Phone a friend. Yes! Call someone who believes in real numbers. You've chosen Charles Ingram. You'll have 30 seconds. Yeah, it might be too easy for $1 million question. Might be a bit too easy. Hello? Charles, Little Brown Bear needs your help. The clock starts now. Charles! The question is, which amendment... Are you okay? Please continue reading the answers. Answer A, 17th Amendment. Oh no! He's sick! Keep going. Answer B, 18th Amendment. It's getting worse! Call an ambulance! Read the rest. 19th Amendment. He can't breathe! Somebody help him! There are only a few seconds left. 20th Amendment. I'm coming, Charles! Where are you going? There's a medical emergency! Save the coughing man! He sprints across the stage. Stop him! He runs through the backstage doors and disappears. Oh my god. That is amazing. I know he's not the one who coughs. I know he's not the one who coughs, but that is amazing. Oh my god. Well, I've hosted this show for many years, and I've seen people walk away and guess and celebrate, but I've never seen anyone abandon the $1 million question to attempt a rescue of their phone a friend. He's halfway through the parking lot. He's looking for the nearest hospital. I haven't sent away, it's all good. Unfortunately, leaving the hot seat counts as forfeiting the game. Charles, where are you? I'm gonna save you! Does anyone know where the coughing man is? Yeah, Campbell looks good, Dexy. Sir, he's on the phone. He's not here. What? The who's coughing? The person on the phone. That's a terrible place for a medical emergency. Did I win? No, you forfeited. The correct answer was the 17th Amendment. Fake answer, fake number, fake amendment, fake million. I'm going to report this show to the number police. We'll see you next time on Millionaire. That's beautiful. That was beautiful. Oh my god. I have 3 more to put in. Put Michael's in. Oh boy. Alright. This one's a long one, so bear with me on this one. Oh, that's incredible. Yeah, several of the rookie class looks really good. Which we had a feeling. We had a feeling it's going to be a pretty deep class. Yeah, he's simple-minded. Yeah, that's one way of putting it. If I was to post this out loud. Here, apparently, here, you know it. Yeah. Oh, I don't know about that. The next LeBron, I don't know about that. Yeah, that was great, Matthew. Because copy and paste. It's tough for copy paste. For whatever reason, copy paste doesn't work on ChatGPT. Yeah, I hope the Warriors let him play, but Kurt does not play rookies. He does not play rookies, unfortunately. Whereas remember Charles Ingram's accomplice had the ability to think off? You know? What's in the same room? EA, thank God, Tyrell. Yep, bullying works. Bullying works. Of all the recruits and so forth, the only one I'm most hype, I would say Wemby. Wemby and Zion are the two. You know, he's got the same skills. I get that. Is Giant a Loma Bear? Yep. We haven't had Giant doesn't know in a while. Yeah, hopefully Sony brings his physical media. I don't think that's going to happen, unfortunately, but hopefully. Yeah, the only two were Wemby and Zion. Was that the most BS thing they've done? It's up there. I mean, EA is very scummy. Yeah, Wemby and Zion are the two. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yes. Among American recruits, yes. He's the only one. He's the only one. James with a $5. Appreciate you, man. Let me get you in. Let me get you in. Oh, wait. William is mad, hungry for fish and chips. That's on a 3-2 lead in the ninth. Very high. With that bullpen, very high. Yeah, thank God, Dylan. Thank God for that. Thank God for that. You know, 27, yeah, I'm not sure about the 27 class on paper. Use their bank code info to do transactions in the game. Yeah, they're going to make bank on the microtransactions in GTA 6. Or make bank on that. I'm just not crazy about microtransactions in general. All right. 28 could be good, yeah, but 27 not crazy about that. So far, at least. Yeah, France could double it by winning the World Cup in a week, and the basketball team could win gold in 20 Olympics all in American soil. Yeah, I mean, Wemby on the team, I mean, it's gonna be tough. I mean, USA, the gap is closing in basketball. Klein Alley was a rerun zone, man. Conference championships, give me Miami, give me Texas, Ohio State, and who is the other conference? Give me BYU. Or Arizona. I'm going to go Arizona, actually. Should we next week? Perfect. Guardians Galaxy Mission Breakout. Wipe my appetite for abuse work rides. That is fun. That's a fun ride. But that's like a free fall. That's like a free fall. No, like you can copy paste into it. The problem is that the prompt, like, it doesn't read the prompt well. Like, the formatting is a little bit off. Pie wine? I've not. I know that Rob was the guy who promoted Pine Wine, but I don't think he got a deal. And it's like Brunson. Yes, we do. Big time. Yeah, I mean, free falls, I mean, some people do all free falls, some people do not. I don't go upside down on stuff, so. Alright, let's see. This prompt. They're here. I think they're going to be here. Yeah, 27 is going to be a good class, Dexy. Yeah, Clyde Pro High one, yep. No, it's not that it adds stuff. It's more like the abbreviations. It doesn't read abbreviations well. For whatever reason, it does not read abbreviations well. You weren't expecting the drop? Oh, jeez. Well, that's a problem. Seeing it was a free fall ride. Oh, man. You weren't expecting the drop on a free fall. Oof. Yeah, that'll do it then. That'll do it. Fun fact, my hat got lost. One of my hats got lost in the Tower of Terror. When I went to Disney, I was sitting in the front row of Tower of Terror. So I took my hat off, and there's no, like, pouch in the front row. So I just was like, okay, there's no pouch. I can't wear my hat on the ride. So I'm just going to put it down and have my feet on. Then my feet went. It was, like, one of the crazy drops. It was fun, but, like, my feet went, and the hat just went flying. I'm like, oh, crap. It's at the bottom of the Tower of Terror. So I had to follow form with Disney to get it out. And to be fair, they have a system where, like, they send it to you for free. So if you ever get something lost on Disney, like at the bottom of a ride or something, they'll send it to your address for free. So that was cool. JP, you missed Toasted's prompt the other day. That was wild. Natsu lead, yep, I told you it was going to happen. I mean, their bullpen sucks. I was, like, extremely high. D-backs, yeah, I mean, they should win this game. To be fair, I'd be fuming if we did not win this game. Was there today? No, it wasn't earlier today. It was, like, 2 or 3 days ago. It was an afternoon stream. I mean, Ohtani's not pitching, so it's a bullpen game for the Dodgers. Erod's on the bump. We should win this game. It's probably the first and only time I'll ever say against the Dodgers we should win. The MLB draft tomorrow night. Yeah, I don't know why they're doing it in the middle of MLB games. That makes no sense. Why not do it Sunday night? Why not just do the draft Sunday night when there's no MLB games on? Why are you doing it in the middle of MLB games? It'd be like, imagine if the NFL draft was Sunday at 3 o'clock in like week 5. Daughter's Bible trying to shed salary. I'm going to say fact. I'm going to go fact on that one. It might have been Switzerland, Columbia. It was freaking beautiful. It was illegible. It's basically illegible. I'll actually, I'll show the prompt on stream that he sent me. He sent me an email. It's during games, yeah, it always is. I will just show it. Screw it up. I'll show you the email. Yeah, well, July 6th. It was July 6th. This was the email for the prompt. This was the email that Toasted sent me for the ChatGPT prompt the other day, on Monday. I had no idea what to do with this. Why is someone care about MLB draft compared to the other big 4 leagues? Few reasons. Number one, they high bust rate. You draft a guy in the first round in any other league, they're going to be playing for you. Baseball, you draft a guy in the first round, he might not ever play for you. Number 2, you stay in the minors for a long time. Number 3, a lot of high school guys. So, a lot of high school guys. So you can't really like scout high school guys. It's tough. All right, picks don't play right away. You payments with DFA'd? Why? He was playing so well. We made a mistake. We should have given Paven an extension. Yeah, thank the Lord. I'll put it that way. That was the prompt. Oh, wow, pitch. Let's go D-back 6-2. Yeah, long story short, Paven Smith sucked. And thank God he's gone. Gave him enough chances. Yeah, Tom Brady with the Expos, yep. Oh, Jesus, checkmate. Okay, let's see if we can do this. Oh, God, this is a good one. This is a good one, yeah. I thought my problem was wrong, yeah. Baseball draft, all luck. I don't know about all luck, but there are very few guarantees. Like, I'll put it this way. The D-backs had the number 2 pick in the MLB draft in 2021. They got Drew Jones. He's still in Double-A. So it takes some time. There are very few guys. Like, Skeens came up right away. Like, guys have come up right away in baseball. Not taking a lot of time. But there are very few guys that... Oh, boy. I imagine NFL minor league affiliates, yep. Anyone know what pick that became an all-star? In baseball? Oh, many times. Paul Skeens was number 1. Griffey was number 1. We also have guys like Mark Appel, who was drafted number 1 and never made it to the majors. Win here, lose next 2? Yes. Yep. I don't think we win the next 2. I will say, if we do use an opener for Gallen, I'm intrigued. Because he's been terrible first inning, but better after that. So if we use an opener, maybe... For a second, I think it is English. I think it actually is English. For everything I can tell, it's English. From everything I can tell, it is English. Wait, no, it's usually, yeah. Usually Texas, yeah. Like any other league, Paven Smith is a bust. D-backs, it's like, he played 10 years. It's hard to call him a bust, because he made him play 10 years, so... Braves Carl Stone rain delay. Yeah, there were like 5 inches of water in the dugout. They just got to suspend the game at this point. Oh my god, it got through. Oh my god, the prompt went through. Oh my god. This prompt actually went through. Anyone? Yeah, I mean, Johnny Manziel did. We're going to save that one for last. Oh my god. Save it for last. If you want to see a cliffhanger of what it's going to be, this was Checkmate's prompt. In desperation, Little Gray Bear fakes a medical report detailing her upcoming gender reassignment surgery and makes sure Little Brown Bear reads it. So that's what you have to look forward to end the night. So that is the prompt. Little Gray Bear fakes a gender reassignment surgery so that Little Brown Bear will not be attracted to her anymore. Let's get drafted just to put on the resume. Yep. Oh boy. All right. Well, we'll start off with Michael's. Oh my god. Oh, is this going to be good? I can't believe it went through. Gosh. We're first going to get through the other ones. Yeah. It's more insane. Well, I could read it at least. I could read it. All right, Michael and Allie arrived to meet Jackson and Summer at Disney World. So it tells you it's not going to work. Well, we're going to find out. Glad you two made it. Wow, welcome to Florida. Wow, let's have fun before somebody makes you wow. I'll see you all in hell, Sally. Yep, she's not a pillar. The four head toward the park entrance. Meanwhile, the Brat Pack peek out. They're here. Let's ruin another vacation. Excellent. And spread the 5 pillars. They march through the gates. They don't have the money to get to Disney World, but okay. The group reaches the entrance of Space Mountain. Who's riding? I'm in. I'll pass. Roller coasters and motion sickness. Sorry. Terrible combination. Ooh, you're scared. Cry, baby. Even I would ride it. No. Too short. Too short. Too short. You're all below the minimum height requirement. Wah! They collapse on the ground in synchronized tantrums. Big number made us too short. That's not fair. I demand they lower the height requirement. No, you would die if they did. I wanted to ride. That's enough. Make the prompt? Yes, it did. Yep. The church made the prompt. It was part of it. Either stop screaming or we're leaving you outside the ride entrance while the rest of us enjoy the park. The kids grumble. Outside the queue, Little Brown Bear stands on a bench. Attention, everyone! Have you heard about my 5 pillars? You know the Fab 5, Mickey, Minnie, Pluto, Donald, and Goofy. But you don't know my 5. Pizza, wine, vodka, holy naps, and Jesus. Nobody stops. A little kid walks by eating popcorn, doesn't even look over. They're checking the park map, still nothing. Wow, nobody cares! We're just trying to get to our lightning lane. It's confusing enough as it is. Lower Bear then sighs. Later, Summer crosses paths with the Brat Pack. Wow, you kids complain almost as much as I do. Wow, we complain better. Let's prove it. Wow contest. Losers stays quiet all day. Summer grins. You're on. Wow. For the next minute, they all start wagging. Summer outdoes them all. Wow, the sun's too shiny, the shade's too shady, my snack isn't snacky enough. Wow, my Mickey ice cream bar costs $10 and it's melting already. Wow. Yeah, I think we have a winner. By a landslide. The Brat Pack exchanges disappointed looks, and they are silent and quiet for the rest of the afternoon. That evening, after a nice night at Disney, or after a nice day at Disney, everyone visits Uncle John's church in St. Cloud. The congregation gathers. We've heard stories. He offers a prayer for patience and wisdom on the children. The 4 children stare back blankly. A long pause follows. Well, that didn't seem to have much effect today. They're certainly determined. We'll keep praying for them. Sometimes change takes time. As everyone chats after the service, he shouts some wild big mistake. Queen of the Wow. Little Bear climbs onto a small step of the church. Everyone, forget everything you just heard. Except for the Jesus part, because that's part of the pillars. Join my church instead. The congregation declines. Nobody takes a pamphlet. Fine. I'll do something dramatic. I'll unleash a plague. Nothing happens. Someone coughs. Everything remains ordinary. Why didn't that work? No one answers. Nobody wanted my 5 pillars. Little Gray Bear doesn't want anything to do with me. Maybe it's because I'm too short to ride the roller coasters. That wasn't the reason. You can't make people like you by chasing them or trying to convince everyone to join your club. Or by hiding in luggage. I still can't breathe from that. Yep, only me. Yep. Only me on that day. God, don't remind me of that day. My God, that's a permaban. Little Bear looks down. Ready to head home? Definitely. I successfully avoided every roller coaster and still had a good time. Wow, best day ever, wow! No one's complaining as the kids follow behind. Alright. Next up, the Brat Pack go on Millionaire. They all get the $100 question wrong. Little Bear, the first one in the hot seat. Ready? I'm gonna win $5 million! The top prize is $1 million. Fake, numbers stop at 5, but apparently not 5 million. Huh? Wait. So 5 million is real, but 1 million is not. 1 million is fake. Queen of the WoW, I love it. 1 million's fake, 5 million's real. People watch when everyone enjoys the rides. Epcot's the best place for people to watch because you can just enjoy the atmosphere. Let's begin. Which of these is a surge protector? A device that protects electronics from power surges. B, a type of sandwich. C, a musical instrument. We're only a super millionaire. D, a rain cloud. Easy! You selected B, a type of sandwich. That is wrong. The correct answer was A device that protects electronics from power surges. No, that's fake! Yeah, Jake Long, American Dragon. Yep, only player. Excuse me? Surge protectors are... No, they are not. No, they are not. Surge protectors are what Little Gray Bear bought to protect her house from me. She has cameras, fences, alarms, locks, signs. Those are security systems. Same thing. No. She has like 47 surge protectors. That's not even a real number. That's also not what those are. I thought numbers stop at 5. She's protecting herself from my surges. You did not mention. Streak's at 1. The streak is at 1. She's protecting herself from my surges. Oh, that's beautiful. Please stop talking. I'm right! Security. Surge security! Security. Big Electric is lying! She's escorted off stage. Little Gray Bear started this. Caillou is now the next contestant. Ready? I'm the smartest kid in Canada. Let's do it. What country is immediately north of the United States? A, Canada. B, Brazil. C, Australia. D, Egypt. The flock cam. God, get flock cams out of this country. My God, flock cams. Get them out. Just get them out. D, Egypt. Australia. Final answer? Yes. That's wrong. The correct answer was Canada. What? You're Canadian. No. Yes, I live there. Exactly. Then why would Canada be north of America, you Ohio? Because that's where Canada is. That doesn't make sense, he cries loudly. Wow. Security. This show is rigged. Little princess now. Make sure the lights make me sparkle. We'll proceed. Question 1. Yeah, Alaska, yep. Which of these... Yeah, I should get grounded by Boris for that. Which of these animals say meow? Cat, cow, duck, horse. That's ridiculous. Which answer would you like? None of them. You have to choose one. I don't have to do anything. Please select an answer. The horse. Final answer? Yes. That is incorrect. Cats say meow. No. Yes, I don't like cats. That doesn't change the answer. Then change the answer. We can't. I said change it. I'm the princess. Boo. DW, finally, someone intelligent. Let's be in Cancun. Yep, Galveston. How many legs does a spider have? 2, 4, 6, or 8? Easy. 4. You chose 4. That is wrong. The correct answer is 8. No, it isn't. It is. I counted one once, apparently not very carefully. Well, it wouldn't stop moving. That tends to happen. Then it's the spider's fault. Somehow I expected that answer. All the contestants are backstage together. The questions were fake. Wow. They should have given me the money anyway. The spider cheated. You 4 answered 4 consecutive first questions incorrectly. Doesn't count. Doesn't count. It absolutely counts. I demand a rematch. No. Yeah, that'd be great, Banjo. Wow, I demand a crown. I demand these your spiders. Thank you all for reluctantly watching this episode of Millionaire. Numbers still stop at 5. Even though I wanted the $5 million. Wow. I'm telling my mate, that spider wasn't fair. It was the longest episode of my career. Next up, William wants some fish and chips. What a wonderful day for it on Crash. Where are the fish and chips? Fish and chips. I'm afraid I only have honey. Honey, I didn't ask for honey. He kicks an empty bucket across the clearing. Maybe rabbit is vegetables? Vegetables aren't fish and chips. William charges straight through Rabbit's house without checking. I suppose that's another wall we'll have to fix. Inside Little Gray Bear's house, this was mentioned. Little Gray Bear is reading quietly. Crash, he bursts through a wall. Fish and chips now! I don't have any. Are you sure? Pretty sure. Besides, why are you in my house? I'm hungry! Well, if you add that, I'm terrified of what would happen if you add that. Little Gray Bear then pokes his head through a doorway. Little Gray Bear, I brought Who are you? Someone who apparently thinks walls are optional. Do you want pizza? I want fish and chips! Pizza's better. Wrong! He storms back through the damaged wall. I'm sending the repair bill to whoever invited him. It wasn't me this time, I swear. The Brat Pack are singing together. I'm hungry. Me too. Shut up, jerk. Someone should bring me lunch. I want pizza and 5 pizzas because numbers stop at 5. Crash, he bursts through a nearby fence. Which one of you has fish and chips? I have peanut butter crackers. No! Apple slices? No! Arts and crafts kits? No! I don't carry food. People carry food to me. No! I have pizza. That's not fish and chips. It should be. Well, it isn't. William notices a PlayStation next to Little Brown Bear. What is this? My PlayStation. I'm trying to unlock every pizza level. I don't know what. Maybe the Spider-Man game? We have to deliver the pizzas? I can't find fish and chips. So this has to go. Wait, what? He grabs the console and throws the PlayStation into the fire. Beautiful. My PlayStation! No, he doesn't like pizza now. Wow, if he can cry, I can cry too. That's not fair. Replace it immediately. I demand it. He drops to the ground in an exaggerated tantrum. Wow, my games, my pizza games. This is the worst day ever. Maybe next time someone will have fish and chips for me. Fish and chips for William? You ordered this online 3 hours ago. Oh, I forgot. You forgot, William? You burned my PlayStation, already got your fish and chips? Wow, William. Seriously? Seriously, William? Everyone groans as he gets his fish and chips. Beautiful. All right, next up. Again, $5 or more gets you in at this point. We have one final prompt as things stand. Little Gray Bear fakes gender reassignment to make Little Brown Bear not attracted to her anymore. Whereas I was not in that prompt. Today's the day I'll send Little Gray Bear my 4,712th love letter. She has to say yes eventually. A loud thunk is heard. Mail! Maybe it's a wedding invite from Little Gray Bear. He opens it. Huh? Patient Little Gray Bear scheduled for gender reassignment surgery. Wait, does that mean but if Little Gray Bear isn't going to be a girl anymore, how does it allow this? I mean, Falcons. It's not going to be a girl anymore. Then what does that make me? You really think this is going to work? Ooh, next problem's going to be him getting banned. I love it. I've tried everything else, Restraining orders, changed my phone number, I moved. He somehow keeps finding me. Maybe this ridiculous fake report will finally convince him to leave me alone. You know, that's creative. Yeah, Grok doing this? I'm terrified. Little Brown Bear draws a flowchart. At the top, do I still have a crush? Arrows branch everywhere. One leads to maybe, another I don't know. Pizza. Nobody prepared me for this. Am I straight? Am I bisexual? Am I gay? Or am I just really confused? I need a chart. He then reads books about relationships. He looks up information about sexual identity and eats pizza while doing it. Let's go D-Max. Come on, all the way. Oh, we'll get to second. Yeah, now this makes sense. Yeah, it's a fake report. Okay. People can be attracted to different people trying to do something. All good. Gender identity and sexual orientation aren't the same thing. Wait, I don't know what's going on. Maybe I shouldn't jump to conclusions. Little Brown Bear approaches Little Gray Bear. I hope so, Joe. That would be an insane plot twist. What now? I got your medical report. You what? It just arrived. I may have overcommitted to the plan. So, is it true? No, it's fake. I made it up. You what? You what? It's like the SpongeBob. Yeah, Tigers look good as of late. Tigers are looking good. Because nothing else worked. I filed restraining orders. I've asked you to stop. I told you I'm not interested. You never listen. I was desperate. So there isn't any surgery? No. I spent 2 days questioning everything for nothing. You spend 2 days doing what? I made diagrams. I had a flow chart. I read books. I learned a lot accidentally about who I am. Well, learning isn't the worst outcome, but here's the important part. Whether someone is straight, gay, or bisexual, that's something they need to figure out for themselves over time. It isn't determined by a rumor or a fake piece of paper. It actually makes sense. Good. And here's something else that makes sense. I'm not interested in dating you. Please respect that. Stop following me. Stop showing up at my house. Stop violating the restraining orders. So you're still a girl? Yes. And that's still a no? It's always been a no. Even if I bring pizza, especially if you bring pizza. Well, that was confusing. I guess the lesson is don't believe every document in your mailbox and respect people's boundaries. That's a great idea. Right. I'm going home. I need to think about life. God, that was great. That was great. I know Michael's got something cooked up. So we'll wait on that again. $5 more gets you in. I know he's got something cooked up here. How long do you think it will last? Yeah, I give it one prompt. I give it 11 minutes. Give it a week. Yeah, what a concept. Squidward said I'll give it 11 minutes. That was beautiful. Yeah, apparently we're not done yet. Apparently Michael's got something. Toasted? No, we did that the other day. Toasted Rowan did the other day. Little Bear writes to Little Gray Beer to apologize. Oh, yes. Yes. Michael with a $5. Little Gray Beer. Beautiful. Yeah, no, it's just Gray Beer. Yep. Oh, I got you. Yep. Because he did the Little Gay Bear one earlier. So, yeah. He told me he was going to do this one at some point. Beer's out, Bill. We're still no take. Yep, still no take. Bear World Cup coverage. ESPN pre-2010 or Fox? Something else, right? It's Fox. Pre-2010, ESPN was a joke with coverage, for the most part. Like, Fox at least was on site. Yeah, they're rolling a little bit. Yep, the bats are getting going. I mean, it's a bullpen game for the Dodgers. We have E-Word on the bumps, so This is the one we should win. This is the one we should win. Is the Ocho get it? Yes, they will. Yeah, it's going to look good OT, Joe. It's been a good one. Yeah, if it's sold for English and Spanish, yeah, they're not going to get the rights. It's going to be $2 billion. Well, the thing with Fox with hating Smash is that Telemundo is taking all their viewers. Telemundo is stealing a good chunk of their viewers. Oh, that's great, Red Better. That's great. It's why Missy should get the rights. Yep. Yeah, they want to get both of it, so you have to go to one provider instead of going to two, which makes sense. Thanks to Soccer. I appreciate that, Red Better. Yeah, Telemundo got more viewers than Fox. Oh, that doesn't surprise me at all. That does not surprise me in the slightest bit. Mexico is the #1 team in the United States. There are a lot of people that watch on Telemundo. Like, would NBC get the rights? I'm going to say 50%. I'm going 50% on that. You think it's going to be double? Yep. Oh, yeah. Very much so. 700's not, like, bad for that. All right, so Little Brown Bear decides to write an apology letter. That always works. Dear Little Gray Bear, I'm sorry. Why does he say it like that? I'm sorry. I promise I'll stop bothering you forever. Unless you say yes. Please take me back. Love forever, Little Brown Bear. The envelope reads Little Gray Bear. Perfect. My handwriting is beautiful. She'll take me back. Yeah, I'm worried about Netflix doing it because they've not done anything right with sports. A mailroom employee opens the envelope. It's addressed to Little Gray Bear. That means it's our problem now. He seems passionate. Marketing idea. Send him a lifetime supply of gray beer. Brilliant! Right, they watch good bear coverage. Yeah, I think only 20% of people on Telemundo have Spanish as their primary language. Should they give it the Winter Olympics? No. No, they won't do it now. No, it'll still be on Netflix. Netflix has exclusive rights to English and Spanish. Which show station did the best? I think US did the best. It's like Elmer Fudd, I have no idea. A giant truck backs into Little Bear's driveway. Beep, beep. Boxes pile up. Then more. Yeah, we're selling. This is the last prompt as things stand. Delivery for Little Brown Bear. Lifetime supply of Little Gray Beer. She forgave me? The driver leaves. Little Brown Bear opens the box. It sounds like a scammer wrote that. Yep. Back from swimming? Nice. Inside are beer cans. Wow! Little Gray Bear really likes beverages. He drinks a can. Then another. Then another. Little Gray Bear sent me all this. Why'd they get over NBC? Money. All comes back to money. Why am I talking funny? Did Little Gray Bear turn into a beverage company? He checks his mailbox. Nothing. There's more gray beer outside. I don't get it. Why didn't Little Gray Bear take me back? But she still sent me all this alcohol. Why do I sound weird? A pamphlet falls out of the box. It reads, "Congratulations. Due to your heartfelt letter addressed to Little Gray Beer, you've won our customer appreciation promotion." I mailed it to... the tech company's way more. To Little Gray Beer? No! Peaceful. Exactly how I like it. James of the Fiver Grocky Mill. Let's do it. The truck returns. Forgot these. Soon even more trucks appear. How long is a lifetime? According to paperwork, a lifetime. Can somebody help me drink all this? Beautiful. Rank all the host nations in terms of on-field play and how they handled it. Well, I think in the 21st century, it goes USA 1, Germany 2, Japan, South Korea 3, Qatar's last. Brazil is 4th. Russia is 5th. I can live with that. Right? South Africa put in the middle. Put above Brazil. Actually, below Brazil. Put them below Brazil. No, we'll go above, actually. We'll go above for South Africa. As for the on-field play, South Africa's dead last. South Africa play was awful because of the Jabulani ball. Russia was second last, meaning the knockouts were crap. This one's from the best. I think this one's from the best. 06 is probably second best. 02 is kind of tainted by the officiating. 2014, I might put 3. All right. Let's see the Scrock email. I'm terrified of this. They didn't check that he was legal age. No, they're not. That beer company's going to get sued. Yeah, I don't think he's going to worry about that for a while. All right. Yeah, the Qatar had to move it to the winter time. Yeah, Qatar had the best final. Yeah, Qatar had the best game ever. And that was the best game ever. Yeah, Brazil, yeah, they didn't have the infrastructure. Yeah, Russia, I'm not sure Russia was a disaster, but Bob Lee, Bob Lee's a legend. I'm not sure he's great play-by-play, but he's a legend at the studio. All right, so William prompt. Oh, jeez. This is part of the prompt, by the way. This is the prompt. This is the prompt. This is the freaking prompt. Doing commentary? We have no idea. They have not announced the announcers. Yeah, I'm going to tell not to swear on this one. We're going to see what happens. All right, here we go. Thinking about the request. Oh, it's Violet first was done it? Oh, man. All right, here we go. Yeah, Francis more wins at Gillette than the Jets have since 2011. I love that stat. I love that. The Francis more wins of this World Cup at Gillette than the Jets have since 2011. That is absurd to me. All right, here we go. Order in the court. We are here today because William destroyed the entire 100-acre wood because he wanted fish and chips. I was hungry! There was nothing else! You can't do this to me! The evidence is clear. Burnt trees, destroyed honeypots. Netflix, yeah, they're going to try their best, yep, to get it. Yeah, they're running. Eeyore's house in ashes. William, you are found guilty of arson and wanton destruction. Woohoo, spankity spank time! Oh no. For your punishment, you shall be spanked repeatedly by everyone you have wronged, starting with your mother. William! Violet marches up, grabs William by the ear, and bends him over the bench and spanks. William! 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 Mom, stop! I'll be good, you jerk! Wow! William! William! The animals watch and giggle. William's bent over a log. A line is formed with the characters in 100 Acre Wood. I must say, this is quite enjoyable. The sound, the reaction. Oh, bother, I think this might be my new favorite thing. More than honey. Pooh delivers several firm spanks. Take that, you destructive bear hater. And that. Ow, not you too, Pooh. My turn. Bouncy spanks are the best spanks. Tigger bounces while spanking. Woohoo! Bad William, very bad William. This is for my perfectly organized garden, you incinerated rabbit spanks. I think this is for scaring me. Oh dear, this feels empowering. You should know better, dear. Now hold still. This is fun. I like spanking. As I was saying my 12-volume report on the consequences of arson, each character takes their turn, clearly enjoying themselves more than they should. I did not see the Jared Jones set, so I didn't see that one. I'm sorry, I'll never burn anything again. Fish and chips aren't worth this. You know, I believe this has awakened something in me. A certain fondness. Yes, spanking naughty individuals who destroy our homes. It might just be my fetish. You saw me put in the prompt, too. You saw me put that in. You saw me put the prompt in. Pooh's got a kink. Woohoo! You guys saw me. I left the screen open for a reason. You guys saw me. I did not tell to put the kink in. Jeez. Nearby, the Brat Pack are peeking out in horror. I don't want to get spanked. I hate spankings. It's not fair. Why do I have to see this? Everything is bad. I want my mommy. No one's allowed to spank me. I'm a princess. The world must cater to me. Yeah, it's a BDSM party. Yep. If I break into the woods for sweets, they'll do that to me? Unacceptable. Arthur never gets punished like that. This is dumb, but maybe we shouldn't sneak in and cause trouble. I'm never going near the wood again. Never. Me neither. It's too scary. Well, William, have you learned your lesson? Yes. Yes, Pooh. Excellent. Now, who wants honey? And perhaps a second round for good measure? William! God, Pooh loves spanking. How's it come up with this? I have no idea. I mean, to be fair, the original prompt had the animal spanking him. That wasn't the original prompt. Have the animal spank him. Alright, here's a video. Alright, here we go. Really likes fireworks. Alright, take a look at that one. We're extending by a little bit. This one's a video. Yeah, but the original prompt, this was the prompt. They all join in and spank William. So this was part of the prompt. The fetish part was not. But the spanking was. Yeah, Pooh probably enjoys Power Slap. Yep. Alright, let's see this video. Can I show it on stream? Hang on. Upload cloud convert. Can up and down. Okay, let's try that again. All right, here we go. I think I can show this on stream. All right. So there's someone really enjoying the fireworks. All right. Yeah, less kinky than expected. What do you mean less kinky than expected? What do you mean? Pooh was like getting pleasure out of it. He wanted to go a second round. What do you mean less kinky than I expected? Do you want like a dungeon or everything? Yeah, I think I'm gonna do email. Yep. Explore spanking fetish dynamics. Jeez. Beautiful. Alright, so this one is Connor's vid. Yeah, you can just celebrate us something cakey. Yep, that's Grok for you. Alright, let's see this one.
How are you today, Kenny?
Seems early to launch fireworks.
You like the fireworks?
Like Raiders? Nice.
Illegal. Illegal. Fireworks are legal.
Fireworks legal, yep.
We love those fireworks, don't you, Kenny?
Beautiful US of A.
What else are you doing?
Popping.
You like walking?
I watched the fireworks.
Sure, 4th of July, he was probably
Watch it.
just in awe. I love
You
fireworks.
excited about fireworks season coming up again,
I love
Kenny?
fireworks. Yeah, it's Gronk. They get away with a lot. Yep. Oh, that's awesome, Connor. That's awesome. Seems like a good guy, too. Seems like a very good guy. Yeah, fireworks, yeah, the reaction to fireworks when it's done right is so good. All right, last call for anything. Oh, Jordan's Harvey on Wednesday? Oh, boy, I did not. I gotta try one of those. All right, last call for anything. Audio, video, chat, GPT, Sporkle quiz, Immaculate Grid, What If Sports. Last call. Otherwise, we're going to sign off here. All right. Explore BSM with Little Gray Bear. Oh, God. We'll have to save that for another time, I think. All right, last call as we sign off here. Yeah, that was a successful stream with 710. You're not kidding. This is a fun OT. Appreciate you guys' time. You guys are awesome. Tomorrow, new videos should be dropping. We have 2 streams tomorrow. Both World Cup quarterfinals, the England-Norway match, and Argentina against Switzerland. So we'll be live for both those games. Take care. See you guys tomorrow. Thanks for another wonderful